Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery in BL. Tonight, we're going to kick it off talking about one of Jamaica's leading microfinance companies. That's Access Financial Services Limited. A dividend declaration here. It's a big one. It's a nice one by Access. Dividend of 30 cents Jamaican per share. It was declared at the board meeting held by Access on June 17th. It's going to be paid right around mid-July next month. That's July 15th. Now, FosRich Company Limited trading in their shares in FosRich. It's a material trade here, a significant trade. Advisor, that director, something we like to see here, connected parties, directors, senior managers, etc., has purchased just over 2.2 million shares on June 17th. Now, the distribution monster here, that's Wisynco Group Limited, big time company. As they say, they just got to keep feeding that distribution hub. Now, dividend consideration here by Wisynco. The meeting is scheduled closer to the end of June or this month, June 27th, 2022. Wisynco's board will consider a dividend here. Should be a good one as well. Now, KREMI Limited, better known as KREMI in the marketplace and the Jamaica Stock Exchange, the JSE, coming up with an advisory here for their shareholders. The market delay in the audited financial statements. KREMI states, or an advisory here, that the audited financials for the year ended February 28th earlier this year will be further delayed. What the company states is that it will now be submitted to the JSE on or before June 27th or before the end of this month, right around the corner. Now, last up, U.S. markets, groundbreaking news this morning. Over 100-year-old company, Kellogg, ticker symbol K, as simple as that, to split into 3 companies. We've seen this with a lot of other companies, which we're going to go into tonight on Business Live. Now, as we mentioned, the over 100-year-old company will be split into global snacking company, U.S. cereal and plant-based company. What's interesting, U.S. cereal plant-based represents something like 20% or less of the revenue of the overall Kellogg right now. I mean, the global snacks or the snacks-based company just is huge, or that division of the existing Kellogg, like 80% or more of the revenue has been growing so fast over the last couple of years or a decade or so. Now, all names are still to be decided on, and the leadership as well for the U.S. cereal and the plant-based companies are to be decided on. Everything stays intact for what's doing really well, at the high growth rates at the snack division. Now, the move is trendy. It's something that's been happening. We've seen it with Johnson & Johnson, of course, General Electric, and others have announced similar moves, especially in food. We saw it with Kraft previously, and we know what has happened with Kraft since 2012 and so forth, with further mergers and acquisitions and the growth rates there. Now, the bottom line here, global snacking business has been growing much faster. This could make, let's say, the plant division, the U.S. cereal division, targets, as they spin them off, deals should happen, or all this should happen closer to the end of next year, 2023, with a forward planning here by Kellogg. I'm Mark Croskery. Have a fantastic evening. This is Business Live.